Akhmadaliev will carry into the ring here tonight. The tale of the monster, the tale. Inoue in the opening 10 seconds of this bout, breaking through, been at a relative standstill ever since. But you saw in that moment, Morgan, one of the many calling cards of Inoue, the ability to close ground in an instant, just the foot speed to step in with that heavy jab.
Yeah, you'll see Akhmadaliev has the physical strength advantage to him that no matter how good you are, people can't quite prepare for.
Very quiet opening rounds would not be unusual for Inoue, even in instances where you think that his opponent is hopelessly overmatched, which is not the case here tonight, but even against Iju, he failed here in the opening round.
Yeah, look how fast that jab comes when he throws it. You know, one of the questions I had going into this fight was, we know that Akhmadaliev too tends to start conservatively and get into a rhythm as the rounds pass.
Corners, predicting a stoppage victory here tonight. He says, let's see how Inoue reacts when I hit him for the first time. Good left hook there from Inoue. Akhmadaliev falling short, gets cracked. Rhythm Morgan when he is landing that left hand to the body.
Yes. You see Akhmadaliev.
Can Akhmadaliev make up that perceived gap in terms of explosiveness?
Yes.
Not necessarily overall athleticism, as you said, but quickness.
Yep.
Good right hand to the body from Inoue.
Right now, you can see him seeing if he can figure out how to do that.
Now we've seen Inoue find the shot with his power hand, and Akhmadaliev, I'm sure, is hoping to get going. Certain that Inoue can handle it. If that is the case, it would take just one shot. Akhmadaliev, 11 knockouts in his Skenti, a little bit closer to Inoue, trying to work his way to the inside, perhaps.
His problem is the price he's paying to get close, like right there. When you've seen Inoue fight and follow him, you know that his strength, beautiful right hand there, the muscle mass, even at 122 pounds. Quick 1-2 from Inoue. But Corey, if you've seen his strength and conditioning highlight reel on YouTube.
Well, to put it even more succinctly, Akhmadaliev, when he was asked by Tom Gray of Ring Magazine earlier this year what his best weapon in this fight would be, he said, "My body is my weapon." Turns away, that frame defense, offering a different picture to Akhmadaliev, standing right in front of him, daring Akhmadaliev. Get there, somewhat of an exchange, albeit one by Inoue. Nice double jab there a moment ago. Seconds will tick away in the round. Four begins. It's undisputed a super bantamweight title clash. Naoya Inoue and MJ Akhmadaliev. Continues to go to the right hand. Rather than his body being a weapon, his body is a target.
Yes.
Particularly for the right hand of Inoue. And there from Akhmadaliev, that one broke through.
You saw how quick the reply came from Inoue.
Dancing underway in that right hook from Akhmadaliev. As we know, the speed and the power of Inoue, it forces you to be honest on all of these feints as well. Something like that might happen. he's telling the truth and he launches the right hand.
Yes. Just thinking a little bit. Yes. Because he's so worried about that body attack, Corey. When Inoue changes levels and goes back upstairs, Akhmadaliev is vulnerable.
Both men landing with their backhand, and that is... Round 5 begins. And although Inoue obviously had success in that 4th round, Morgan, it is perhaps, if you're looking for positive signs from Akhmadaliev.
Because of the disparity in speed, I don't know any other way right now.
Akhmadaliev tries to double it up. That comes Inoue, and
Inoue missed there with the right hand. A few seconds ago, did not miss it.
nothing as impactful as that sweeping left hook, but reply nonetheless as Inoue walks him into another right hand. Takes the right hand to the body, does Inoue. Tempo really picking up here. One fight.
As Naoya Inoue. That might be the exact same blazer. Don't you hate when you go to the club and somebody's wearing the exact same thing as you? Thinks he's going to do something, whatever Akhmadaliev, or thinks he's going to rest. Inoue back on that jab, just to disrupt him.
Inoue planting his feet at times.
Yes. Unless he has to take a minute to think about something.
Look there from Akhmadaliev. A downward arcing hook. That could be a dangerous shot for him. There it is again.
It's effective when people try to put on the earmuffs, as we've seen. But again, here's Inoue just answering back.
Wrapped in the body of Akhmadaliev. From Inoue. And that'll do it for the round. Akhmadaliev is yet to find a consistent rhythm. Akhmadaliev brings an uppercut through the middle.
And you're starting from 0 now.
The question is, does he still have that self-belief in his power?
Yes.
Because clearly Inoue is not going to back down.
If you watch Akhmadaliev's fights, this is the thing. He's big and he's strong, but he's not a dynamo. What he likes to do is bait you into mistakes, and then when he counters you, he gets going.
10 seconds to the round. Still daring Akhmadaliev to exchange.
Yes.
Against a guy who seems to have a question and an answer in
Yes.
each and every exchange.
What did Jay-Z say? I'm the question and the answer like Iverson. This is Inoue tonight. And Akhmadaliev's body language also tells you that he just has...
Hard body shot there for Inoue. Inoue relishes in hurting his opponents, and it looked earlier in the round like he might have had Akhmadaliev. Here the Diaz brothers telling Akhmadaliev, you need to move a little more after the combination.
And you can hear Akhmadaliev's corner asking him to jab. But again, unless the jab has immaculate timing.
People forget that even down the stretch in that
You see that uppercut?
shot
Just
there.
snuck that in between, out the back door.
Remember,
Akhmadaliev goes.
Courtesy of that right hand. Boy, before the glove of Inoue had even left the nose of Akhmadaliev, there was a left hook to the body. There he does it again.
Yeah.
And on the face of Inoue, you're starting to see more and more smiles, and I think the only thing scarier than...
Naoya Inoue.
The right hand to the body will not help him find any air.
No.
Full counter, but it's a nice shot there from Akhmadaliev. Inoue's kind of presented the possibility of hope, of openings, as he did earlier.
Yes.
Parking himself on the ropes, but still getting the best of these exchanges. A possibility here in this one. Much and as flush as Inoue has landed, there really, Morgan, has been trying out different stances on the fly.
Yes.
And still having the same level of effectiveness as he would normally. Hard body shot there from Inoue. Climbs the ladder and lands one. 12th and final round of the opportunity that MJ Akhmadaliev hoped for and called for the better part of
81 rounds for Akhmadaliev. But again, it's just so far away from his thought process, his attitude, his outlet going into this fight. His outlook going into this fight. What he thought was, here's a guy that's scared of me and I'm going to show him he can counter, and Inoue just has not made the mistakes tonight.
Inoue would love a final round knockout. Akhmadaliev not presenting too many glaring openings yet. Inoue still finds them, but even...
Akhmadaliev knows he needs a knockout, but he's still playing defense. He wobbled him there.
Oh my goodness, he found the shot. Will it be too late? In the final.
All three in favor of the winner, and still